Peace, tribe.
Blessings, blessings.
This is the goddess.
And I'm Rev Grimm, and welcome to Beyond the Music here at SKST Radio. Shout outs.
Thank you for being here with us. Okay, so this is new. Happy New Year, first of all.
Happy New Year to everybody.
I hope that everyone is having a prosperous and beautiful New Year.
Yes.
We'll start to 2026.
Yes. Welcome everybody from 2025 to 2026.
Amen.
I am Rev Grimm. Peace and blessings. This is a space where we will be having conversations without the mask, exploring layers that make us who we are, beyond the world that sees us, beyond the stage. We are artists. I am Rev Grimm. I am from Norfolk, Virginia, born and raised, 757 native.
Mm-hmm.
I am a gospel inspirational artist. I've been doing music for maybe a few years. And we are presenting you with our podcast that you get to see another side of us beyond the music, and you get to see another side of the people that we interview beyond the music. So I'm going to have DG tell us a little bit about herself.
Hi, I am the goddess, or just DG for short. I am a woman of God. I'm a mother, healer. And so I'm really here because this is a space where we have conversations that don't always make the playlist, but they shape the world. I am from Virginia. I grew up in Yorktown, but I was born in Warner Robins, Georgia. And so music has been a very big part of my life, but this is a chance and a space for me to also be known beyond the music as well. So I'm honored to be here alongside Rev Grimm.
Yes. And I am honored to be with the goddess. And we also have two guests that will be on our show with some things that we would talk about. We will be introducing them in a second. We're going to kind of dig into some things that you will see from us beyond the music throughout the year, some things you will hear from us, some insights that we will be giving, and things about us beyond the music that you will be receiving. What Beyond the Music is really about is where art meets awareness, where spiritual meets knowledge, where healing meets conversation.
So we're going to be talking current events, geopolitics, health and wellness, culture, financial literacy, the importance of creating generational wealth. We'll even be talking generational trauma. We're going to cover a lot through this season.
And one of the main things we will be covering this year will be our Community Crusaders.
Yes.
Community Crusaders is fun. It's great. It's something that me and DG came up with.
It's really to highlight the people that are in the community really doing the work on the ground.
Yes. The boots on the ground. Because we are boots on the ground in our community. I am a part of men's group in CUF, which is Community of United Focus. It is a nonprofit awareness of incarcerated people and people that have been put back into society. It is doing a lot of big things in the community right now. And
major shout out to our beloved brother Malai,
Mr. Malai, and the whole organization of CUF. Shout outs to them. They're doing a lot of great things with boots on the ground. So let's introduce we are all Community Crusaders. We are leaders, we are headers, we are organizers, creators, and distributors who are actively lifting our community, rewriting narratives, and building something better.
In other words, this is basically for celebrities. I mean, not for celebrities.
Not for celebrities.
Okay, it's not for clout. This is about real people making impacts in their communities every day, no matter how big or how small. We want to highlight that. My friend and I, we Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We I'm a mother of 8. Okay.
And I'm a father of 5.
So community is very important because it really does take a village. I'm learning that in my journey of being a mother.
Yes.
And so it really meant a lot to me to be able to do anything. So my friend and I decided we were going to make plates and pass them out. And that's what we did. And it felt really, really good.
Right.
To just be able to do anything, something. And so we want to highlight all of the community crusaders all over, like us,
over
with
the
same mission.
757.
That we have an obligation, it's a mission, we have a duty to each other to take care of each other.
Right.
And that's kind of what Community Crusaders is really all about.
Yep. And that's what we will be presenting all across the board throughout the year. You will see us for the next 6 months. You will see us once a week. And we
our
will
next interviews that we have coming up.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Listen, we have
a lot of interviews.
Special. We are interviewing my mentor, my brother, phenomenal engineer, producer Biggs. We will have him up here having a deep conversation with him, getting to know him beyond the music. We also have Jisso VA. We will be interviewing her coming up. And she has made people on her story, being the first author to publish a lyric book.
Yep.
So I'm really excited to sit down and have a conversation with her. And
I'm excited about the Biggs. Biggs is the first producer that put me on our platforms. He is the first producer that I ever recorded in the studio with.
Amen.
So it's going to be fun to see him next week on the show. It's going to be a heavenly vibe. It's always peace and prosperity and positivity when it comes to Biggs.
Absolutely.
Also, we're going to probably be seeing our good friend Jamlin from Poolside. Jamlin, shout outs to Poolside. We're going to be seeing them. Shout outs to Men's Group, the presidents of Men's Group. We will be seeing them throughout the year. So I'm going to just give a little bit of insight before we introduce our guests that are here that'll be giving things. So like we said, music has been our voice, but there is truth and need and more in every verse. We are not just music. We are not just artists and performers. We are mothers and fathers. We are community crusaders. We are builders. We're entrepreneurs. And we come to highlight everything that is being done in the 757. We will be going across the 757, interviewing people that are in the 757. We want to make sure that we are tagging in with the locals, with people that are from right here. We're not looking if you're famous. We're not looking if you're in fame. We're just looking if you're really doing something in the community. So even after this season, make sure you tap in with us. If you're doing something in the community, call us up. We might come out, bring the podcast straight on form. And just be looking out for us this year. You want to introduce our guest, Jizzle, or you want me to introduce them?
You can introduce them. I was really just going to say, to just kind of sum up what you said, our podcast really, I think, just exists because silence was never the option. And awareness is the first step toward liberation. And so we're going to come together and really grow something beautiful and special.
Different perspectives.
Yeah.
Some
unfiltered conversation.
Yeah, we're hoping that people get healing from watching others, watching us, especially during our health, wellness, and fitness segments.
That is going to be so exciting. Oh my
goodness.
We're
going to be in with Kenny Ale. Shout out to my brother. He will be coming out and giving us a fitness and health wellness program that will be airing on the show. Right now, do you have anything else, DG, that you want to kind of give the people?
I think that was a pretty healthy intro. I'm just really excited to get started.
It's been
a minute since I've been in a space like this.
Just know that this is
back in 2020. I was in Colorado Springs, and we were on the radio. But I had a show called Smoke Good Radio. That I co-hosted with an artist out of Asheville, North Carolina named Cree. And we had a really good run.
That's cool.
We had a really good run. So it's refreshing to be back, but now in a visual podcast space.
Well, she is definitely in the seat with a newbie. I am a newbie to the pod. I've done it a couple times. I've been on some podcasts. I've been interviewed on podcasts, but this will be my first actual podcast that I will be hosting. So congratulations to 2025 and into the 2026, because this is what transpired from 2025. Definitely going to say that meeting Jizzle, DG, I call it Jizzle, but her name is the goddess. But I just want to say meeting her this year was nothing but inspiration and motivation. We kind of clicked in the beginning, it was music. And then we went beyond the music. We started digging into each other's talents and to each other's lives and what we do beyond the music. And we end up combining them and coming up with this podcast and coming up with so many more things that you will see from us this year, far as collabs and music. And oh man, we have a rollout this year that's going to be great.
Yes, we're both dropping projects at the top of the year, right?
Yes. And we both dropped projects last year. Make sure you check out God's Recipe. Make sure you check out Black Sheep. They're out on all platforms. And just be looking out for us. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all support us. We're new to the game. We're coming out in the podcast world. So stay tuned and make sure you support and watch us.
All right.
And right now I am going to introduce, like we said, you will be hearing a lot of geopolitics from us each segment this year.
Brought to you by Black Christ himself.
Yep. We will be having geopolitics with Black Christ. He will be presenting all that. I'm going to give him a chance to speak in a minute. Also, we will be with CPA Norfolk, Mr. Clarence. He is in the building. He will be our financial advisor that comes and give you financial advice and things for the year, things that we need. We need help and understanding on finances because not too many people are taught it. Same as geopolitics. It's something that a lot of people don't know about. So we're hoping that we present things that people are not always seeing and not always hearing with this podcast. And with that said, we will go to Black Christ and CPA Norfolk, Mr. Clarence.
Take it away, guys.
Take it away.
Bless up. Bless up.
Peace.
Some blessings.
How you doing, brothers? How you doing, my brothers? Blessings.
Bless up, man. Bless up. What up, man?
Yeah, welcome to our first annual Beyond the Music podcast. And we're going to go ahead and have a segment from Black. We're going to let you introduce yourself, Black Crizzy. Let them know who you are, what you're going to be giving them this year, what they're going to hear from you, and what geopolitics is all about. Let them know how important it is that they tap into the geopolitics of the world because we need that in our life.
Educate the people.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. It's a very important subject.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to introduce myself first and foremost. Black Crizzy. Black Christ, if you know, you know.
Right.
I came to Virginia back in the day, a long time ago, when Ponderosa and the Blanca was running in full effect.
Okay. So, tell them where you're from.
I was one of the first ones that helped to bring the mixtapes to the Virginia area. If you know, you know. No time.
Right.
So
okay.
I had a store on Bremerton Avenue called Gear 360 for about 18 years.
Okay.
There's many stories behind the music. But
right now,
we're focusing on geopolitics.
Okay.
As it relates to us.
Right.
A lot of y'all know that I'm born in Jamaica, and I came to America, spent time in New York, Jersey, then I came to Norfolk. I've made Norfolk my home. I love Norfolk.
Okay.
And, I've had a chance to grow up here in Norfolk and watch the city grow with me. I've grown with the city, and I've had all the experiences it takes for me to consider myself a local, which is why I really wanted to be a part of the show.
Okay.
Now, what is
we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
No doubt, I appreciate you. So, what is geopolitics, and how does it relate to us? I know a lot of people do know what geopolitics is. A lot of us know. We hear it every day. We're living it. We're feeling the results of it. But a lot of us don't know either because oftentimes we're distracted. So for me, geopolitics is the shifting map of world alliances as it relates to geography, and how does it affect us on the grounds in our neighborhoods.
Right.
The reason I say the shifting map of world alliances is because the former rulers of the world, who were France, England, Great Britain, Germany, the former colonizers, I call them, are no longer in charge.
Right.
It's a shift going on. It's a shift in world powers and the world power structure. Africa's on the rise, India's on the rise, China's on the rise, Russia's on the rise, and a lot of people of color are on the rise. So
Right.
how does geopolitics affect us here in America in our neighborhoods as we're suffering high economic prices, exceptionally high rent prices? How does it affect us in the market as we witness the invasion of ICE in our community, as
Mhm.
we witness the deportation of peoples all around the world except the right people?
Right.
How does geopolitics affect us? We're going to be exploring these subjects as we move forward in the coming weeks.
Okay. Okay. What?
Okay.
And we are interested, and it sounds like Black is going to be coming with that great information
Yes.
that is going to keep us on our toes and the things that we need to know in our communities
Listen
that we're
up.
not tapping into. And now you will hear from our CPA Norfolk, Mr. Clarence, our financial advisor. Mr. Clarence, go on in and introduce yourself to the world.
Welcome, welcome.
What's going on, DG? Thanks for allowing me to be here, Rev. Thank you for allowing me to be here. My name
Yes,
is
sir.
Clarence
Yes, sir. We're honored.
Honored to have you.
CPA Black. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm just excited to be here. I know
Right.
a lot of the artist community is here, and also as independent artists, guess what we also are? We are entrepreneurs. And so
Right.
my life and what I do is here to support not only the artists and the entrepreneurs, as I am both a musician and I'm an entrepreneur as well. But I'm going to give some nuggets related to the business administration side, the accounting, the tax side. So
Don't
through
cook. Don't cook.
the coming segments, we'll talk about, different tax strategies, how you can keep more of your money in your pocket if you happen to have some issues with the IRS. How do you
Okay.
get out of those issues? Who to talk to? So a lot of those things that we might not be aware of, we're going to
Right.
bring light to those things. And if we go to the studio, how do we write that off on our taxes? So
Right.
it's going to be a lot
Me
of
and,
information.
me and DG was just talking about that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So everybody, again, I'm Norfolk CPA. I'm glad to be here. Look forward to this awesome time.
Yeah, man. We look forward to it too. And we are honored that Norfolk CPA has came on board with Beyond the Music to
Yes.
help us push the message of
Yes.
community crusaders, leaders, organizers, government, down to geopolitics with Black Christ, down to health, fitness, and wellness. Beyond the Music is shaping to be a very big wave for 2026.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's going to bring a lot of information, and we're hoping to tag the whole community in. And we're honored and blessed to have you two brothers as a part of this ship that God has sailed off. And we live,
We're looking forward to answering a lot of
Shout out.
questions. Any questions
Say that again.
you have, we're looking forward to answering your questions and interacting with yours as much as possible.
Oh yeah. We're
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the information.
Yes.
Because before I met Black, I was not into geopolitics too much. I didn't know anything about geopolitics for real until I met Black. And
Right.
since then, I'm tuned in like him. He keep me tuned in. And Mr. CPA, same. I'm not that good at finance either. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. But during my first steps, I fell a lot. And I made a lot of financial mistakes.
And we're gonna get the community straight.
Right. So we're gonna help our community get through them.
Listen, the
things.
truth is the things that aren't taught don't come natural.
Right.
So
That's right.
Right.
you got to
Right.
learn it.
You gotta learn.
Learn it.
So we're gonna wrap this up. we're about to go into our commercial break.
Yes. So this is a little bit about who we are, what we are coming with.
Right.
Stick with us beyond the music. We have a lot in store.
Yes.
We'll dig into some of these current events, what's going on in the world.
Right.
These interviews are going to get real heavy, real deep.
Yes,
It's going to get real fun because we're going to do some fitness.
Right.
We're going to do some workouts.
Yeah, we're going to do some workouts.
Yoga mats and everything. He think I'm playing with him.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I told him I'm going to get on my fitness thing. I'm going to get myself together.
Yeah, we're going to juice.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do some juicing. I can't wait for the juicing. She is a juice maker.
Some real healthy meal prep.
I would like to
all of that. It's going to be a great year. Say it again.
Say some of that juice for me. I love it.
I'm telling you, she makes some bad juice.
Yeah. I have the juice.
Oh, don't worry about it.
DG's healing elixir.
It's coming. It's coming for sale. Yeah, it's coming for sale. Yeah. She gonna have it. She gonna have it. So I'm on her about it. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. It is going to be a lot of excitement this year from Rev Grim and DG the Goddess.
We're here to make some noise. We're
here to make some noise. We're here to represent the 757. All our community crusaders. Shout outs to you. Salutes to you. Make sure you stay tuned in so that you can know every community crusader that's in the 757.
Exactly. And connect. That's what it's all about.
Connection.
We're here to connect.
Networking, understanding, belief to the future is what we're about. And shout outs to the world. Salutes to you. This is Beyond the Music.
Okay, so we're about to close this thing out.
Yes, it has been a pleasure. Yes, it's been a pleasure. First episode. Yes.
We brought the geopolitics with Black Christ.
Right.
CPA Norfolk with Mr. Clarence, all that financial advice and literacy. I can't wait to get into that. They really gonna drop some gems.
Yeah, it's coming.
We're gonna have the fitness with Kenneth L. Okay.
That's my guy. Shout outs.
We're gonna have Jamlin,
Oh, yeah.
Poolside Cookie Cafe,
Mhm.
Brother Malai. We
Yep.
got them coming up. Oh, Cam,
Cam,
next
who's
757.
next?
Another
757.
wonderful entrepreneur.
Yes, yes, yes.
We
It's going
really
down
gonna
this
turn
year.
up. Biggs and Just So VA will be our next episodes. I cannot
Right.
wait to tap in with them.
Right. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I can't
And
wait
I
to see
can't wait
both.
to present my own DG's Healing Elixir. I am
Right.
going to have some juice. We're going to juice together.
Y'all stay tuned for that.
I can't wait to do that.
We're gonna do some juices right on the scene
Yes.
together.
2026
dope.
is really about to get lit. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Ride
Yes,
the
it
wave
is.
with us. Thank you for being a part of the journey thus far.
Yes. And I'm Rev Grimm, and stay tuned.
Yeah.
Tap in with us.
So this is
We're-
Beyond the Music.
Yes,
This
where
is-
conscious meets culture.
And the conversation goes deeper than sound.
Yes, deeper than the music. Check us, Beyond the Music.
Peace.
Deuces.